Good morning students. Today our topic is line spectra of hydrogen atom. Okay, line spectra of hydrogen atom. So already we know that hydrogen atom. So here first element, that is hydrogen atom, that is the atomic number, mass number of hydrogen atom 1 and 1. Okay, so atomic number, it contain only one electron only. So atomic number is nothing but the number of electrons or the number of protons is called as a atomic number. Mass number is nothing but the mass of the total particles. The atom contain electrons and protons, neutrons, combination of all these tiny particles. The mass of all these tiny particles called as the mass number. Okay, so atomic number is nothing but just a number of electrons or protons. So here first we see the line spectra of hydrogen atom. So first we know the hydrogen atom, the atomic number, mass number 1 and 1. Okay, so here what is meant by spectra and line. Okay, what is meant by spectra? First we should know the meaning of spectra, after that line. Okay, line spectra. So spectra is nothing but, first we see the spectra. Spectra is nothing but combination of colors. Okay, we know the VIBGYOR 7 colors. So this VIBGYOR also called as a spectra. Okay, the combination of colors or the combination of spectral series or the combination of wavelengths. Okay, if you take the VIBGYOR, so this is VIBGYOR, so it contains different colors, 7 colors. So different color have different wavelength. Okay, so by if you know the wavelength, automatically we can find the colors also. So all colors do not have same wavelength. Different colors have different wavelength. Wavelength is represented by lambda. Okay, units are angstroms. Okay, so here my point is every color, if you take the red color, so if you take the red color have different wavelength. Yellow color have different wavelength. Okay, white color is nothing but combination of 7 colors. Okay, and green color, so different colors have different wavelength. So here the combination of colors or the combination of wavelengths we call as a spectra. Okay, the combination of colors we call as spectra. Okay, so actually this spectra is classified into two categories. So line spectra and continuous spectra. So line spectra and continuous spectra. So these are the two types of spectra. So what is meant by line spectra? If wavelength are different colors, so like this, so the variation is very much, we can find distinctions between different spectral lines. These are the spectral lines. So if this spectra is like this is called as a line spectra. If you take the spectra, so this is called as a continuous spectra. It contains different colors, different wavelength. We are not able to find out the variations between different wavelengths. So continuously varying. We are not able to find the distinctions or separation between two different wavelengths, different colors. So this type of spectra we call as a continuous spectra. Okay, if the spectra contain like this, so different wavelength. Okay, so like this, so this is called as a line spectra. We can find out the variations between two different colors or two different wavelengths. Okay, this type of spectra we call as a line spectra. Okay, so here what is the purpose? First we should know the meaning or purpose of this hydrogen line spectra of hydrogen atom. So first here we will draw the line spectra of hydrogen atom. Okay, so we should know some basic information. So if you take like this nucleus, so these are orbitals. Okay, so these are the orbitals. So we can draw this circular orbitals into lines. So this is the energy diagram. Okay, this is the energy diagram of any atom or orbital diagram. This is also called as energy diagram or orbital diagram. So we should remember the outer orbital have higher energy. Okay, the energy of outer orbital have more energy compared to inner energy levels. Okay, this is the first orbital, second orbital, third orbital and fourth orbital. First orbital have small energy and second orbital have more energy compared to first orbital, but the energy of second orbital less than third orbital. So here point is higher orbital, higher orbital, higher orbital or higher energy level, orbital have higher energy. Okay, so higher energy, higher orbital have higher energy, okay, this one is the first point. So we should remember. So if when we apply external energy to hydrogen atom, okay, if we take the hydrogen atom, if we apply some energy, external energy in the form of heat or radiation, so if we apply some energy, automatically, so the so this is the energy level diagram. So this is the energy level diagram of hydrogen atom. So automatically, so the electrons are, this is the lowest energy level, this one is called as a ground state. Okay, so ground state or unexcited state. So these are the higher energy levels. So energy of so these orbitals are energy levels E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 and E6. So these are the energy levels of the orbitals. If we apply some external energy to so this atom, so I mean what happens, so the electrons which are present in the lower energy level goes to the higher energy levels. Okay, the electrons which are present in the lower energy level or go to the higher energy level. Okay, so this excited energy level. So here the lifespan of electrons in the higher energy level is very less. So these are the unstable states. So these are the unstable states. I mean, so these electrons are not stay more time in higher energy level. ఎక్కువ టైం హైయర్ ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఉండవు, ఆటోమేటిక్గా అవి గ్రౌండ్ స్టేట్కి వచ్చేస్తాయి అన్నట్టు. ఓకే, సో ఎప్పుడైతే electrons, when electrons are moving higher energy level to lower energy level, so these electrons are emit energy in the form of radiation. Okay, so when electrons are moving or jumping higher energy level to lower energy level, so these electrons are emit radiation. Okay, so this radiation or this wavelengths, this is called as a spectral series. So the combination of spectral series or the combination of wavelengths we call as a spectra. Okay, so we call it as a spectra. This is a basic information about the some spectra, line spectra and energy levels of hydrogen atom. So another point is very important, the lifespan, the electrons are returns to ground state in about 10 power minus 8 seconds. Just within 10 power minus 8 seconds, the electrons are jumping higher energy level to the lower energy level. Okay, so lower energy level. So first we see the, so we'll see the line spectra of hydrogen atom. Okay, so here see this. So already yesterday class we discussed about the spectral line, okay, or wave number formula. We derived wave number formula. Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. This is the wave number formula. So wave number formula already we derived last class. Okay, r is Rydberg constant, n1 is energy level, first energy level and second energy level. Okay, so here this relation, I mean this formula can explain the spectrum of hydrogen atom. So according to, by using this formula we can explain, we are able to explain the spectrum of hydrogen atom. Okay, so here we should remember, so in hydrogen atom first series, so first series we call as a Lyman series. Okay, so here what is meant by Lyman series? This Lyman series, this series constant all wavelengths which are emitted when electron jumps from outer orbit to first orbit. So here, so this is a nucleus, so this one is the first orbit, so these are the, this one is the first orbit, so these are the higher orbital one. So this line, this Lyman series explain about the, it consists all wavelength. So here this, like this, all orbitals, electrons are coming from higher energy level to ground energy level. Okay, n1 energy level. So this series we call as the Lyman series. We can draw like this also, energy level diagrams. These are the energy level diagrams. Okay, so these are the energy level diagrams. So this was the first energy level, second energy level, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth energy level. So electrons are coming from higher energy level, eighth level to first level, and seventh level to and sixth level, fifth level to first level, and fourth level to third to and first to. I mean, all electrons are jumping from higher energy level to first energy level, N1 energy level. So this is called as a Lyman series. We should remember this point. So here N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to, we can write any one, 2, 3 up to infinity. Okay, so already we know that so these orbitals, so nucleus, so orbitals, these are the orbitals. First orbital we call as K, L, M, N and O orbitals. Okay, so we can represent with these numbers also, K, L, M and O. So I mean electrons are jumping from higher energy level to K orbits, which gives the Lyman series. Okay, first number, if we substitute n is equal to 1, n is equal to, in the above equation, 1 by lambda is equal to r into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. Just we substitute n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to 2. We can find lambda is equal to 3 by 4 by 3 r. So here we should remember, we should calculate the lambda value 4 and 3. R is Rydberg constant. Yesterday only we calculated R value 10.97 into 10 power 6. Okay, if you substitute all these values, so here 12, so 1216 angstroms. I mean, so when electrons are jumping higher energy level to first energy level, it emits the radiation with the wavelength 1216 angstroms. Okay, if say second energy level, electrons are jumping from third energy level to first energy level. So here like this. So here first energy level, second energy level, third energy level. When electrons are jumping third energy level to first energy level, emits radiation. Okay, so emits radiation with the wavelength 1026 angstrom. Okay, or second energy level to first energy level, emits radiation with 216 angstroms. Okay, if you take the infinity, so if you take the infinity to this is the infinity to first energy level, emits the radiation with 912 angstroms. Okay, so this type of lines, this type of series we call as a Lyman series. We should remember, in Lyman series all electrons are jumping from higher energy level to the first energy level. Okay, this is called as a Lyman series. And the next one, Balmer series. So very simple, Balmer series, here n is equal to 2, n is equal to 2, here n is equal to 2. I mean all electrons are jumping from higher energy level to the second energy level. Okay, just I draw these energy level these are the energy level diagrams. So this is the first energy level, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, seventh energy level. Okay, so electrons are jumping from higher energy level to second energy level. So second energy level, so emits radiation. Okay, so when electrons are higher energy level to lower energy level, emits radiation. So this type of series we call as a Balmer series. Here in the case of Balmer series, n1 is equal to 2. You should remember. Okay, n1 is equal to 2. So here this is called as a Balmer series. Okay, so here in Balmer series, electrons are emitting radiation. Here we will calculate the how much radiation, how much wavelength so these electrons are emit. So first number, just we substitute n1 is equal to, n2 is equal to 3 in this equation we can find. So emits the radiation 6563. Okay, one point important in Lyman series. So these wavelengths are lies in ultraviolet region. Okay, ultraviolet region. Okay, in Balmer series, so here first member, so this is a wavelength. If we substitute n is equal to n2 is equal to, so electrons are jumping, when electrons are jumping fourth energy level to second energy level, emits radiation. This much radiation these electrons are emitted, 4861 angstroms. Okay, so infinity to, so we can find, so 3646 angstroms electrons are emitted, this much of wavelength. Okay, this is called as a Balmer series. And the next one is next series, so Paschen series. So in Paschen series you can find out very easily. Here n1 is equal to 3. Okay, so n1 is equal to 3. So if you take this like this, so here all electrons are jumping, so this is the first energy level, second energy level, fourth and fifth. So all electrons are jumping from higher energy level to third energy level, emits radiation. We will find out the wavelength, how much wavelength these electrons are giving or emitting. Okay, so just we substitute n1 is equal to 3, n2 is equal to 4, 5, 6. So we can find out the value. So this is this much of wavelength, 18,750 angstroms these electrons are emitted. So this is in the infrared region. Okay, in Balmer series this is lies in visible and near ultraviolet region. And next one is the bracket series. Okay, so we can find out bracket series is nothing but electrons are jumping from higher energy level to the fourth orbit, or electron jumps to the n orbit. Okay, this is called as a bracket series. So this one is called as a bracket series. And the next one is the found series. Okay, so next one is found series. Okay, in bracket series, so this one is lies in infrared region. So this one is lies in infrared region. And next one is the found series. In found series, we can find out all electrons are jumping higher energy level to the fifth orbit. Nothing but it jumps to the O orbit. We know that K, L, M, N, O. Okay, so first orbit, second orbit, third, fourth and fifth orbit. Okay, so this one is electrons jumping from higher energy level to the O or fifth orbit. Just we substitute n1 is equal to 5 and n2 is equal to 6, 7. We can, as you wish, you can substitute any value. So this region, this series lies in infrared region of the spectra. Okay, so this lies, we can find out spectra contain different regions, UV regions, IR regions, okay, ultraviolet regions. So in this way, found series lies in the infrared region. Okay, so this is the abstract. So Lyman series, in the case of Lyman series, we can substitute n is equal to 1 and 2 is equal, as you wish. You can substitute 2 or 3, 4, you can substitute any value. So this lies in the ultraviolet region. Balmer series, n1 is equal to and n2 is equal to any value. So this lies in the visible region. Passion spirit series, so n1 is equal to 3 and n2 is equal to 4, 5, 6, you can substitute any value. This lies in infrared region. Bracket and pound series, so these are also lies in the infrared region. So we have to remember all the series. So Lyman, Balmer, Passion, bracket and pound. Okay, so here, so this is a spectra, line spectra of the hydrogen atom. Okay, already we derived this formula. So this is called a Rydberg. So Rydberg in 1889 only find out discovered this formula, that is 1 by lambda, nothing but wave number r is equal to 1 by m square minus 1 by n square. So by using this formula only, we are analyzing the spectra of hydrogen atom. Okay, this is the information about the line spectra of hydrogen atom. Okay, thank you.